Hey man, it's your homie K Camp, man. Go subscribe to the VIP Saturdays on YouTube today, you dig? Slum.
You know what it is, VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
It's your homie Great Rizzy.
Yeah, man. We got a special person in here. His motherfucking album's gonna come out next week.
Yeah.
K Camp, what up?
Slums in the building. What it do?
What's up, homie?
Ain't nothing, man. Putting this groundwork in, man.
Yeah, I see you working, man.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to.
Yo, look, before we get into anything else, man, I want to talk about this damn comfortable video. I want to know why we didn't get the invite. Yo, let me shake your hand, man. Shake your hand. Yo, I ain't seen a video like that.
Ain't a long time.
It's been a minute, Superstar J.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Atlanta.
Looking beautiful, too, man.
Mosquito bites, too, by the way.
That's all right. You had a couple things that were plump out there as well, brother. Don't worry about that.
Now, Kate, I want to let you know, we got like around probably like 15 million listeners that listen to us on a Saturday worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So, like, 15 million, right?
Don't believe this guy, man. We 30 million. We gonna double that. It's K Camp, man. It's Labor Day, man. Let's tell
social media.
Let's tell him what it is, man.
Man. Yo, K, man, you've been putting in, but just let the people know, like, the extra, like, probably like 15 other million that don't know who K Camp is.
Hey, man, it's me, K-Way, man, coming all the way from the north side of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You might know me from Money Baby, Cut Her Off, Do It with Michael Montana. If you really tuned into my campaign, you know me from All Night when I popped in 08. But, you know what I'm saying, we've been on the long road. We went from my mama basement dropping mixtape to my debut album that's dropping September 4th, On the Way Is Up.
Yes.
Interscope Records. I am K-Way. I am my own brand. I'm self-made. I don't follow no trends. I don't follow nobody. I haven't been co-signed. I co-signed my damn self.
Let them know, man. And a lot of people, I think it's going to they take it by surprise, man. 2008, you've been grinding for a minute.
It's been before that.
I guess that those mixtapes and stuff.
Got mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A little foot in the dough.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no overnight success over here.
Overnight, man. I done seen a lot of folks come and go, man. I just watch their moves. I watch what they do to fuck up. I just capitalize off of it.
Now I want to ask you, right? Before 2008, but I thought you was really going to drop an album when you had Money Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All these fucking records.
I think everybody did.
Right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? If I would have dropped the album then, it would have been like, all right, because they didn't give a fuck. You know
Okay.
What I'm saying?
So what made you feel right? Did you have a deal with Interscope then, or you was independent?
Money Baby, I was independent.
Okay.
I signed the Interscope a little bit after Cut Her Off.
Okay.
Yeah, we was fucking them up independent with Cut Her Off too for a little bit.
I see them eyes. He like that independent money.
We was running it up.
Them brown paper bags from the promoters, boy. They was lining up.
Yeah, we was doing that.
Can we get into the cut this bitch off?
Oh, that's a classic.
Yes.
Get into that. This is Cut Her Off that came out. We went #1 with this actually. So salute the whole city and the whole world for rocking with the record. This is Cut Her Off, produced by Willa Fool, man. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
VIP.
Hey.
You know what it is, VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
It's the homie Great Rizzy, and we still got our soldier in here with us. K Camp in the building, baby.
Man, K-Way, King, Slum, K Camp.
Now you know a lot of motherfuckers was blame. You know, girls was mad at you when you did the cut up. You ain't nothing to cut that bitch up.
Like this was, girls always got the anthem. You know what I'm saying? Put a ring on it. All kinds of shit. This one right here, it's like one of the first ones we had for the fellas.
I know when I DJ'd a party, I seen more girls getting crazy with it.
Part about it. The girls, the dudes from the record. I'm like, why y'all mad at me? I love it. They don't give me a BET, or they would hate on me on BET.
Yeah, they won't hate no more.
Nah, man.
We out here.
Now this is your first full length album that you're putting out, right?
Bro. First album.
You know what I'm saying? How many tell people how many mixtapes you've had out?
I say about 10.
About 10. So for all
dropping them,
this is for all the cats that think it's an overnight success. Just think he been chilling in the fucking strip clubs and tearing up Lennox and Phillips and shit like that. This man been putting in a lot of work, man.
Definitely, man. A lot of long hours, man.
Now, Kay, I want to ask you, how important is for you because you came from the mixtape game. I'm a mixtape DJ, then club DJ, and I feel like I always campaign on the mixtapes. How important is it to you to drop mixtapes?
To be real, I love dropping mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, mixtapes is what I came from. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm about to drop an album, I'm still about to drop a tape. Yeah. And the label said, fuck it, do it. You know what I'm saying? I just signed my first producer, and me and him about to do a collab tape, and I'm about to put him on. But it's important if you want the streets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The album game, that's more commercial industry. Mm-hmm. Let the industry folks know who you is. Mixtape, that's for the streets, man. That's what they gonna bump every day.
Explain to them, man, that you ain't got to call a lawyer, upon a lawyer. Then,
yeah, you ain't got to do all that for a tape.
Because I know you've been going through it, K. Like, yo, this fucking beat right. This is a sample from 1958.
And I got ate up on my album for these samples, boy. Goddamn.
Wow. Can you explain what sample that you got ate up real? Like, do I really need the sample?
The only sample I really got ate up on, I ain't gonna say all of them I got ate up on, but the Snoop, the Gin and Juice.
Yeah.
Oh, they told me up.
Did you call Uncle Snoop like, yo?
Snoop gave me the grace.
It ain't Snoop?
Yeah, it ain't Snoop. It's over Snoop head.
Hey, man.
I saw that percent. I was like, shit.
You know what's funny? Like we had a conversation with Drummer Boy one time, and we was talking about some business that was done out in Atlanta, right on Northside Drive, right at the gas station, not that far from the field.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, you know, it's some of the best business that you can do when you're independent. You know, sometimes, I mean, don't get me wrong, the business side of it, when it's a label, that's on another level.
Yeah,
you've stepped it up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
No, I with doing this label deal and stuff, I hear a difference. Like this music, like Comfortable is for everybody.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? For everybody. Tell me about this sound though.
Like the mixtape game or independent game, you more free to do what the hell you want. You know what I'm saying? You can drop a record every day if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And once that one catch, you good. With the label, it's that machine behind you once you had that record, but it's like it's slow motion for me. You know what I'm saying? Me, I like to create and drop. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do that because, you know what I'm saying, I'll fuck up the Comfortable. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can't, because I can drop something more crazy than Comfortable and fuck everybody head up and they confused. You know what I'm saying? So I love my label though. You know what I'm saying? We real good. You know what I'm saying? We about 50-50, everything cool.
Yeah, Interscope's a fucking big label.
You know what I'm saying? And they behind my campaign 100%. So I can't do nothing but respect their judgment as well.
I judge Dill sometimes, Superstar J, on videos. And like I said, going back to the Comfortable video, just from the opening, I was like, they like this guy.
I'm gonna tell you something. I judge it from fucking females coming up to me, and I was DJing probably like 2 months ago, and a girl walked up to me and literally was like, "Yo, you got Comfortable?"
Word.
I was like,
aggressive like that.
I'm not. And K Camp's in the room. I'm gonna keep it real. I was like, nah, I ain't got it. And she was like, yo, how the fuck you ain't got Comfortable?
Oh, man, shout out to her.
So I was like this. I got, I went on my phone and I downloaded it and I heard. I said, K Camp?
Yeah, man.
Cause this sound right here, I didn't see this from you. I didn't expect it from you.
I've been waiting to hit him in the head with it for so long. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Atlanta, all they want is the club and the ratchet and dumbing that shit down and barely ain't talking about shit. Just shake your ass and turn up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But with me, the music I've been making behind the scenes, it's been music like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can't just come out the gate and drop that in Atlanta. I'm like, nigga, sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna take extremely longer. Right. So you make some shit like Cut Off, Slum Anthem, turn their ass up, reel them in, and you got down deliver that real package. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you had a plan. Now I wanna go back. Now also, I seen like a former label mate, 50 Cent. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You put it up. Yeah, so normally somebody, 50 always takes a little bit of shots. You know what I mean? He's like, I had that. And he's like, yo, it's a good record right here.
Yeah. That shit threw me off. I thought he was going to talk some shit. I heard 50 say something about my record. I was like, man,
here we go.
Coming from me now?
Right.
I do the 50, you know what I'm saying? But he showed love. I was like, okay.
I think 50 now, if you make like his, I like this song, you got an official banger.
Right.
You know when he does those reminiscences, like, damn, I would have liked to have been on this song.
He had that beat before he lied, though. Fifth had that beat. That was maybe scratch. I was right there when they made it.
Oh, okay. Yo, shout out to Fifth, man, because usually he you know what I mean, he showed I thought he showed hella love, and I love the way you marketed it.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
50 for that, man.
So now the album. Now, do we have any features on the album?
Of course, man. We got Jeremiah on there. We got French Montana. We got Snoop. We got Bon B. We got Fetty Wap.
Shout out to Fetty.
That's it.
K-Camp.
That's an all-star. Yeah.
That was a good line. I try to get a lot of more folks, but
I like the Jeremiah joint too, man.
Yeah, that thing crazy, man.
A lot of it's good. That song is gonna have a lot of people thinking like, damn,
Shout out to Jeremiah. He's on fucking everything.
He's on everything.
Man, Jeremiah one dude in the game that I know that dropped number ones and still just be on some cool ass shit like he not Jeremiah. And I salute him for that. That you know what I'm saying? He real humble by folks.
Gotta be like.
Can I get in now? K Camp. When you have a I know you've been to millions of clubs, but when you're there, when you have the K Camp set, we could go fucking 10 minutes long.
I'll tell you the worst K Camp set in the strip club. When you walk in, they play all your damn shit and expect you to throw money. I be looking at you, man, stop
pressure,
shit, man. I look at them like,
and then the strippers is looking at you like,
looking at you. They run up to you. I'm like, fall back.
And then they writing like, K-Camp ain't had no money. Like, bitch, I've been in like 50 strip clubs in like 2 weeks.
Exactly. Y'all want me to go broke out here?
We go and just start ordering like 100 lemon pepper wings and let them figure it out.
Too.
You know what I'm saying? Let them figure it out.
So I'm gonna get into this K-Camp set.
As you should.
Let's do it, man.
Let's get it. VIP.
VIP Saturdays. It's the homie Great Rizzy.
Superstar J. Now I gotta tell K-Camp, man, yo, because I'm a DJ in these strip clubs, and I, sometimes I hear the horror stories about artists, and I'm like, boo, you don't know how many states they've been, and they like, oh, K-Camp, he ain't even throw nothing out.
Yeah.
So you know what you need to do, man. You need to put that in the rider, that at least $1,000.
At least $1,000.
That doesn't count for your fee.
Exactly.
But that's in the contract.
Extra.
Yes. So you can throw that out and get the fuck out of my
You know what we gonna call this part of the rider? This is gonna be the community service part of the rider. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the give back part.
Because everybody wins. It comes back to the club.
Yep.
Now the chicks is happy.
Yep.
And K-Camp, and K-Camp ain't gotta worry about him being on no baller alert on Shade Room. K-Camp didn't throw no money out.
You know what I'm saying?
First time I came to the strip club in New York, I was on some chill shit. The promoter gave me like 500 ones, right? So I got to sit on the table. I seen a bitch tweak. Yeah, she was a bitch.
Come on, we on our comfortable stage right now. We got it right now.
I'm sorry, she was a beautiful young lady. But she had tried me till I had like 200 ones. I was holding all night. Just, you know what I'm saying, going on Twitter, just ranting. I was like, come on with the shits, man. Damn. Relax. You want attention, like.
But you know what, K? They just don't understand.
They don't.
They don't understand. They don't understand that if you've been in like 15 states in 1 week.
They don't understand, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I know it's one night. Sometimes you're like, nah, turn this motherfucker up.
Yeah. Of course, you gotta have certain strip clubs you had that makes sense to turn the fuck up.
Yeah.
Not on some rinky dink. Bitch got
not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. Nah.
There's some spots. You know who y'all are, man. You're looking like you've been shot, stabbed, all kinds of shit.
Buns in the thighs.
Hell yeah.
But just imagine if K-Camp did 5 strip clubs in a row and he spent $1,000. $1,000 is not a lot, but if you add it up, that's damn near fucking $40,000 a month of throwing.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of damn money.
A lot of money, baby. money, baby.
Now I want to ask you, man. I know you touched the independent money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how have you been saving your money?
Oh, I'm a damn tremendous saver. Before I got signed, before I even had money, I was the worst. You know what I'm saying? When I got money, I became more. You know what I'm saying? I start saving shit, but I don't spend shit.
Do you like some artists I see? I'm like, yo, why don't you buy a studio or something? Like, you know what I mean?
Invest in yourself.
That's the first thing I buy. I invest in myself first. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever's gonna take my shit to the next level. If it's gonna help my career, I'm buying that. You feel me? Like I bought a Sprinter for my squad when I went on the road.
Smart.
Bought a Sprinter. The most expensive thing I had bought was my Panamera. Not just cause shit. I work hard.
Right.
This is K-Camp Appreciation Day.
Yeah, the white man looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, yeah.
There it is. Just give me the keys.
Give me them keys.
No, don't finance nothing. Everything's in there.
Everything is mine.
So tell me what's up with these. Like, you got the new album that's coming out and everything. When are the people going to be able to? Because you always out. That's not a thing. But are we playing like any official tours, anything like?
We had a Screen Fest tour. It was me and Rich Homie Quan headlining the tour. It was supposed to start on the 11th, but they pushed it back.
Right.
And I had a tour that was right after that, EDM tour, right after that Screen Fest. But they, you know what I'm saying, they trying to push it back, so they fucking up the EDM tour. So we had to we might fall out of that. But I do got a world tour at the top of the year.
Wow.
Nice.
Now up tour.
You're surprising me all types of ways. Now, you have Comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that was going to come. Now, EDM. Now, how would you?
That surprised me too, man.
Now,
that I was like,
shout out to Waka, because that's the first dude I seen with it. But what made you say, yo, you know what? Do you feel like it can water you down a little bit, or it's more paper?
It's a whole different side. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different lane, and I just want to experience it.
It's a whole different type of money.
It's a whole different type of money.
How about that?
I just want to see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I hear all the stories about it. Shit, I want to shit. I ain't about to go there and sell my soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go jump around and goddamn get. You know what I'm saying?
and you ain't got to throw dollars in EDM concerts.
I can perform in a fucking wife beater, and they be like, "Rock on, motherfucker."
Yeah, they throw them 2 bunny ears up like, my man, let's go.
You ain't got to do too much.
Yeah. Have you had any EDM remixes, or somebody sent you a couple?
I heard a couple. I heard one for Lil Bit, Cut Off, and Money Baby. I got a crazy one that somebody did a little bit that I might probably perform. I don't know how to perform EDM records, so I'll take that back. I
I mean,
I don't even know how this shit work. To be real,
just go out.
I think they
do you.
acapella it, and it's their certain type of beat.
Yeah, I know how they make it, but I don't know how I perform EDM. Like how would I? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you perform a show with EDM?
Are you friends with Waka or anything?
Yeah.
You know he's been doing it. Maybe you could just text him like, yo, hi.
Get a little tip.
Yeah, because you know he's been doing very well, and he's been performing records from 5 years ago.
Yeah, for real.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? And me and him had a conversation.
Crates, yeah.
I was like, homie, Hard in the Paint was like 3 years ago.
Hard in the Paint. Oh man.
But you know, and when you're doing this, man, it might be a whole new crowd. These people never heard these songs, but they loving it. It's like you introducing them for the second time. They getting familiar again with you, so that's a good thing, man.
So what's your favorite record on the album? I know you have a lot of good records, but I just want to get into one of your favorites that you like. You can just drift off in summertime. Cause Comfortable, I just be feeling like I'm just that nigga when that joint come on.
Hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill.
Yeah.
But I say my favorite record, man, gotta be Control. It's the outro on the album.
Okay.
And the only reason I say that because my dad is speaking on the intro. You know what I'm saying? My dad, me and him ain't too close. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to him to get him to say some shit on my album, and we put it on the Control record. And I got my mama closing the song, so it's just like a.
Okay.
And I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, some real deep shit in the record. So out of all the records, I probably think that's
real.
You know I'm into them story records. Let's get into that.
Yeah, let's talk about that Control, man. Produced by Rizzy, by the way.
Shout out to Rizzy. Let's get into it.
VIP Saturdays. It's the homie Gray Rizzy,
Superstar J, and I still got my motherfucking best friend. We ain't throwing dollars unless you put it in the contract. Dancers, Kate Kent.
Unless you put it in the track.
Hey, I see it.
Now them vocals, man. Was you like? Did you have to sit in the booth like when you were singing? Tell me when. Well, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, you caught a little verse.
What was the question?
I said on the Comfortable record, right? You know what I mean? When you singing on it, you know what I'm saying? Like the melodies.
Right.
How was that?
The chorus?
Yeah.
The original, I had a different melody. It was Tunja A&R from Interscope. He moved to a different label, and he was in the background just and I was like, that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? So we went there, and I started goddamn playing with that melody, and we started putting the words together. It happened so fast, man. That record we did that record in probably like 45 minutes.
Was it always going to be you, or was that supposed to be somebody else that was singing? Always you?
I was fresh off the plane. I came from a show. We had stayed in L.A. We had a mansion in L.A. The studio was in L.A. Fresh off the plane, went straight to the studio. Thru and them had that beat playing, and we got right to it. Like, smoked the blunt, got right to it. That's what we came out with Comfortable.
I'm telling you, man, like, you go to get so many new fans just off this. You fuck around, walk in the mall in the middle of America, and they just gonna be playing that shit and like.
Wait till I hear the remix though. We got an international remix that's gonna go.
Oh wow.
Money.
You know I'm gonna talk to the DJ because me and him is cool. You know what I mean? So I might
shout out to DJ Genius, man.
Man, I see the wrap up sign real quick, man. But tell them your Instagram, your Twitter.
Definitely, man.
Snapchat.
Hey, my dog, no.
you into Snapchat?
Yeah, I've been snapping all day.
I gotta get to that bit.
You know what I'm saying? KCamp427, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all that. TheSlumNation.net if you want that slum gear too, by the way.
All right, man. And tell them the album once again, man. The Cop next week.
Only Way Is Up. September 4th. I was about to say it should be out now. What?
Nah, the right people got it right now, but it's coming out September 4th.
September 4th. Only Way Is Up. Turn up.
Let's get it.
VIP.